I wish I was counting the number of shrimp I've eaten. Oh, I can count by the tails. Oh. Hey y'all, it is Brandon, 1/3 of the Southern Snackers, y'all. I'm coming at you today with a massive mukbang, y'all. I'm ready to eat. I have been waiting for this all day long. Y'all, I have been craving shrimp recently, and we've never done this on our channel because Bucky doesn't love eating shrimp this way. It's my favorite way to eat shrimp, y'all, and that is via shrimp cocktail. So, y'all, I have got 4 whole pounds of shrimp. Look at this, y'all. I'm beyond excited to dig into this. This is 4 pounds of shrimp. I've got a mixture of some, I think they were called an extra jumbo and then some extra large or something. I don't really know, but y'all, this just looks so good. And I'm so excited to dig in. So also, just to preface this will be like a little Q&A video, y'all. Earlier today, I posted on our community tab asking for some topics and questions. Y'all gave me some good ones, so I'm gonna refer to my computer over here, which you can't see, throughout the video and answer some of your burning questions, y'all. My Golden Girls cup is back. But without further ado, here I go in the 4 pounds of shrimp. I've got my bowl over here for my tails. So here we go. Whew. I'm gonna do some meat before we get to talking, okay? Just bear with me. Look how big these are. Look at that. Ooh, and they're good too. This cocktail sauce is good. I hope everybody out there is having a great day. I'm sure everybody's gearing up for the holidays. I know I am. Y'all, I gotta get to getting some gifts. I hadn't got that many. But I did recently, well, this isn't really about gifts, but it was Bath and Body Works Candle Day recently, y'all, and I went and I partook of the candle madness. I bought 8 candles. I bought 3 for my mom because I had texted her asking if she wanted anything because she doesn't really live convenient to a Bath and Body Works out in the country. Got her a few. Got me a few. And now the winter scents at Bath & Body Works in their candles are my favorite. I love flannel, winter 'tis the season, sweater weather. I much prefer like fall and winter scents over like the summer stuff. Because like their summer stuff tends to be like, it's either super fruity or it's like beachy. Which can sometimes be good, but sometimes beachy smells can be like too like sunscreeny. Which I'm not a fan of. Okay, let's get to our first question. So Tinkerbell asked the first question. What got y'all into being mukbangers? So if you have been watching us long enough, you know the answer. But Tinkerbell, I will tell you. Emily has been watching mukbangers for forever. Like back when it first started being a thing. Bucky had always kind of thought about doing a YouTube channel. And so kind of what happened was it just morphed into this idea. And Bucky was like, Emily, we should do a YouTube channel and do mukbangs. She's like, oh my God, yeah, sounds fun. Then they were like planning on filming their first video. And they were like, oh, you should be in it. Are you going to be in it? And I was like, I don't know, y'all. Because if you know me, y'all, I'm not a huge fan of like eating noises. Which is ironic, right? But like chewing noises really like kind of trigger me. But anyway, they talked me into it, and y'all, I have not went away. So I was just in the group, so with the SouthernSnackers, and that's kind of how we were born. Emily, we've been friends since college. Emily loved mukbangs. Bucky wanted to start a YouTube channel. They came together. I'm just along for the ride, and here I am. Okay. Lady Luck says, how many states have you traveled to, and which one was your favorite? Have you ever been to Minnesota? Lady Luck, unfortunately, I have never been to Minnesota. My cousin used to live up in North Dakota, and she would always tell me to come visit, and we'd go to Minneapolis, but I never made it. How many states have you traveled to? Oh, Lord. I don't know if we have the time. I'll just do a quick rundown. Let's see. I have been to North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, Tennessee, Mississippi, Texas, Kentucky, Virginia, DC, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Ohio, New Jersey, New York, Illinois, Nevada, Washington, Oregon, California. I think that's it. Am I forgetting one? Oh, Arizona. I think that's it. My favorite to visit was probably I'll say California, maybe. I really, really, really loved San Diego. Beautiful city. Love the weather. I also really love Seattle. Oh, and I love New York City. It's hard, y'all. I'm going to go... My favorite, I'm going to go with California. Just to pick one. Shannon Reynolds, what's your favorite Christmas movies? I love Home Alone. I'm probably in the minority on this, but I actually like Home Alone 2 better than Home Alone 1, which I know is crazy. I love that. I do not like A Christmas Story. I hate that movie. Sorry if you're a fan. I like Christmas Vacation. I love Hallmark movies, so just like those feel good, like, you know, fun little Hallmark movies. I really like The Family Stone, which is like, is it a Christmas movie? It's just about a family that gets together at Christmas, so I guess it is, but I really like that one. So yeah, those are my favorites. I wish I was counting the number of shrimp I've eaten. Oh, I can count by the tails. Oh. Okay, Eat with Betsy says, your favorite Golden Girls episode, and which Golden Girl would you love to spend an entire day with? That's a hard question, that second part. So my favorite Golden Girls episode is probably one in the last season called The Case of the Libertine Bells. Yes, I know the name of the episode. It's where the girls go to like a murder mystery night. It is so funny. I don't know why, but I love that episode. I also love the episode, I think it's called, maybe it's called A Joust Between Friends, I think might be the name of it, where Dorothy has a friend who visits like from high school or something, or college or something, and they like play pranks on each other. That's a really cute episode. What's another one? Oh, I love the episode. I don't know what it's called, but the episode that kind of talks about like when they first met. It's really cute. But yeah, I like those. The ones I don't like, I don't love the episodes where they flash back to like Sophia and Dorothy when they were younger. I also hate the Empty Nest episode, which is like the episode that was like a precursor to the spinoff Empty Nest, which I think was like a complete failure. Oh, the one where Rose dates like is dating a little person is really funny. I forgot what that's called. And then, which Golden Girl would you love to spend an entire day with? So I'm going to have to say Dorothy, just because I love her sarcasm and her insults are the best. I mean, Sophia's are good too. But just the thought of like spending a day with Dorothy and like hearing her commentary on the world, to me would be hysterical. So that would be my choice. All right, JC Knox says, if you had to be on a reality TV show, which would it be? This is easy. I would want to be on Big Brother. I have loved watching Big Brother since the beginning. And that's the one I would want to be on. I have applied a few times. I have not made the cut, obviously. But that is the one that I would be on. I mean, being on like a singing show would be fun too. Like maybe The Voice or something, but I don't know. I just feel like I would want to be on one that wasn't, there was a competition but wasn't like singing. I don't know. That's weird, but I would love to be on Big Brother just because I would love to see kind of what it's like being in the house. And I think I would do well. Like, I think I would play a good social game. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I would play a good social game if you're a Big Brother fan? Because I think I would, but you never know. JC says, would you rather go to space or the bottom of the ocean? I think I'd rather go to the bottom of the ocean because space, like, scares me. Like, if the idea of there just being endless nothing. Well, I guess there's like stars and planets and stuff, but you know what I mean? Like, the idea of it just being infinite is crazy. Like, the ocean is pretty infinite, but you know there's a bottom kind of thing. And also, I'd be just curious to see what's down there. Like, I would love to go see some shipwrecks, some like crazy creatures that I know live in the bottom of the ocean, that kind of thing. That'd be fun. And everybody, just to clarify, this is 4 pounds of shrimp. This is not a challenge. I'm not trying to sit here and eat all this. Although if I do, I do. But that's not the point. I just want to point that out. Because some of you may be sitting there thinking, oh, there's no way he's going to eat all this. I know y'all are hating on me and my challenges. Woo! But I know that y'all are... y'all might be thinking I'm going to try that, and I mean, if it comes to that, it does. But that's not the point of today's video. Just a little clarification there, because I felt like it was needed. Y'all, I'm refreshing to see if I make sure I don't miss any comments before I finish filming. Oh, there's a couple more. All right. Tressa says, have you ever been to New Orleans? No, I've never been to New Orleans. And I've always wanted to go. And that's that. That's the answer to that question. It looks super fun, like a super fun city. So I don't really know why I've never been. It's weird. It's weird that I haven't. Because I've been to most other major U.S. cities. Like, I'm trying to think of the biggest cities I haven't been to. I've never been to San Francisco. I've never been to Houston. I've been elsewhere in Texas. I've never been to New Orleans. Is there another big city I haven't been to? I don't think so. I mean, depending on what you consider big, but I've been to most of the other big ones. A little piece of skin still up on that one, or peel, or whatever you call it. Okay. I'm gonna butcher this name, so I'm sorry if you're watching and you hear me do this, but Nefertiti Hill? Nefertiti, maybe? It says your favorite season. Fall. Fall's my favorite. I love fall activities. I love fall things. If I had to order my seasons, it'd be fall, winter, then spring, then summer. Now, if you would have asked me that question back when I was still in school and I had summers off, that might be different. But y'all, I just don't like summer because it is too freaking hot. I don't like being hot. I'd much rather it be 40 degrees than it be... I mean, I'd rather be in 40 degree weather than like 85 degree weather. No joke. I do not like being hot. Noelle Frazier says, what is one of your favorite things to do with your friends individually? And I'm a new subscriber, love watching your videos. Thank you, Noelle, that is so sweet. And welcome to our channel. I'm so glad you found us. And if you are new like Noelle, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, y'all. So you get notified when we upload new videos. We've been uploading a lot lately and you don't want to miss anything good. So what is one of your favorite things to do with your friends individually? So I can't name all of my friends because I just have so many. But I'll do a few. My favorite thing to do with Bucky... it's probably travel, you know, go places. My favorite thing to do with Emily, honestly, is just sit and chat, like just sit and talk. Yeah, just sit and like, you know, shoot the breeze. Which is basically what we do in every video that we upload together, which we just did recently, so you probably know that. Let's see, what other friends could I name? What I like to do with them. So, Bucky and I live with, we have two roommates, Anna and Anna. So, our one roommate, Anna M., my favorite thing to do with her is probably go eat, which we do a lot. Then and a D. My favorite thing to do with her. I'm gonna say like, this is weird, but like spontaneous things. Like, she's very much go with the flow to where, like, a lot of times if I come home and I'm like, hey, I just want to XYZ tonight, she'll be like, all right, let's do it. If that makes sense. Like, if I'm like, hey, I'm going to go to the mall tonight, she'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll go. So that, like, you know, spontaneity. Spontaneity, that's my favorite thing to do with her. Whew. Okay. Wells. How much money would it take for you to do the Bee Loves Drumstick Challenge again? So much money. Y'all. The feeling I had when I finished eating those 20 chicken legs, I have honestly never felt before in my life. And I have been deathly ill. Well, not deathly ill, I guess, because I'm not dead. But, you know, I've been very ill. Honestly, who am I kidding? I'd do it for $1,000. Well, I might even do it for like $500, y'all. But I just like money. So, you know. Yeah. Anyway. Wells also said, what is your least favorite thing about Christmas? That's a good question. Probably my least favorite thing about Christmas. I mean, this is kind of a downer, but like, probably that like it's the time of year where you miss people more. Like if you know, people have passed away or they moved away or you've just kind of lost touch, like that kind of thing. Like probably that, like, because just I know in my family, you know, it's the time of year when you just miss people because like the holidays are where like so many family memories are built around. So I feel like, you know, especially like for my grandparents and for my parents, you know, and like the older you get, the more people you have to miss, sadly. So just kind of like seeing them, like I know my mom and her siblings, she has a brother who's passed away, and you know, and my grandpa passed away when I was about 5 or 6 years old. So I know, like, you know, when the holidays roll around, everybody's always, of course, happy because, you know, it's the holidays, but also, you know, it's just a time of year where you really like think back on things and you think about past memories and stuff. And so that's probably my least favorite part, is because you do seem to miss people a little bit more, you know, kind of get homesick, get like sick for that feeling of like what used to be kind of thing. So I would say that. And y'all, I'm sorry to bring this video down, but I just had to be honest with that answer. So there you go. I was honest. And I feel like a lot of y'all can probably relate to that. Because anybody who's had, someone close to them, pass away or move away or whatever, or, divorce. I mean, like, people get divorced and aren't part of the family anymore. So it's just, it's just when you miss people, just in general. So I would say that. Natalie Slaughter says, any New Year's resolutions or any goals for 2020? I haven't even thought about that, Natalie. That is a good question. But yes, I do have one goal in 2020, and it is to travel internationally somewhere, wherever it may be. I don't know yet, but it's going to happen. So that's a goal. Any other? I've got a pure hair coming out of my sleeve. Y'all, that's the one thing about living with girls. Ooh, they shed. Y'all, they shed. Everywhere. In the floor, on the couch, in the kitchen, everywhere. When I vacuum this floor sometimes, I couldn't make a rug. I could make a wig out of the hair that I collect in the vacuum cleaner. Anyway, not to gross you out, any other goals for 2020? I'm trying to think. Obviously grow this channel, stay dedicated, stick to it. I'd love to see some more collabs in the next year. That would be awesome. So that could be a goal for our channel. So yeah, there's my resolutions. My one for sure is to travel internationally. Which, not that I've not done that before. God, that was a big one. Y'all, this is hysterical because I'm starting to get full. And it looks like I have not even eaten any shrimp. But if you look in this bowl at all these shrimp tails, that is hysterical. I have. So it's just weird, looking at this thing on the camera. There's a whole thing about gone. But God, y'all, I really overestimated. I could have done just one bag and been fine. I definitely overestimated my stomach this time, y'all. Okay, let's go on to the next question. And if you had a question after I've recorded, I'm sorry. I kind of just decided to do this on a whim. Eat with Coral Blush says, what famous person, alive or dead, would you want to have dinner with and why? So since you asked about dead and or alive, I will give you both. Alive, definitely Dolly Parton. I'd want to have dinner with her. Just pick her brain, just talk to her, just like normal people. Just have a conversation. Just be in her presence. Dead? Now I'm going to say this, but the reason is not why a lot of people would say. So the famous dead person I want to have dinner with will be Marilyn Monroe. But only to ask, how did you really die? And that's all I'll say about that. I don't want to go down a conspiracy rabbit hole, but that's all I'll say. I'm sure you can catch my drift on that one. I've always been fascinated with her. I've always been fascinated with that whole situation, and I just feel like there's got to be more to that story. But anyway, I'll stop there. Sandy Sullivan says, I think your moms are great, but what is the most embarrassing thing they've ever done to you, or story they've told about you? That's a good question. I'm trying to think about something my mom has done. I've never really been embarrassed by my mom. I'm trying to think, like, most embarrassing thing they've ever done to you. I mean, I don't feel like my mom's ever done anything that embarrassing to me. I mean, story they told about me, like, sometimes my mom has brought up, like, when I was younger, I had, like, my cousin Ashley's close to me in age, and I had an older sister, too. So, like, I played with, like, Barbies and dolls all the time, because it was, like, you know, around. And she sometimes will talk about that, but that doesn't really, I mean, I don't know, that doesn't really embarrass me. I don't know that, I mean, that's weird, but, like, who cares what you played with when you were a kid? I don't know, that doesn't necessarily embarrass me. I'm trying to think if my mom's ever done anything embarrassing. I feel like Bucky would have some good stories for this question, so maybe I'll tell him that you asked this, because I feel like his mom is just, like, more, well, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Not that his mom's crazier, but, like, his mom is just, like, more, like, out there, like, you know, out there and open and whatever. My mom is too, like, my mom loves to dance. She loves to try to make me dance. Like, if we're out, it doesn't matter where, like, if we're at, like, a club or, like, you know, out watching a band, she loves to get up and dance. And she tries to make me dance with her, which is, you know, not embarrassing. I just don't really want to dance in front of everybody. But yeah, that was actually a good question. And I'm going to tell Bucky that you asked that, because I feel like he would have some good answers. Well, y'all, that is all the questions that I was asked so far. I posted this on our channel 2 hours ago, so, you know, it hasn't had a lot of time for people to comment, which I'm sorry about. But if more of you leave comments, I'll do a part 2. And I'll address any other comments that y'all leave in my part 2. But yeah, well, not a part 2 of this, but like a part 2, you know, my next solo mukbang, I'll try to pick up the questions, because I want to answer them for y'all, or I'll comment, either way. But yeah, so this is 4 pounds of shrimp, y'all, and I would venture to say there's probably about 3 left. I don't know, what do y'all think? It's been a lot. All I know is my roommates are going to have a feast on shrimp tonight. Whew. Anyway, well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you don't think I'm a loser because of how much I ate, because I feel like you're going to think I'm a loser. Just looking at this, I'm already worried about it. I'm like having anxiety about the comments of people being like, "Our hand never ate no shrimp." Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your good questions. Let me refresh one more time just to make sure there's nothing new, and there's not. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, y'all. We are the Southern Snackers. We are so glad that you watch us and that you love our channel. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so that you get notified when we upload new videos. We love all you guys. Thank you so much to all the new people for being so fun and supportive. We really appreciate it. We are having a blast. Just, you know, eating and chatting and whatever along the way. But yeah, stay tuned for some really good stuff coming later this week. I know Bucky's got something coming, and he's gonna kind of talk to y'all about some things that have been going on, so be prepared for that. And then me and Emily recently filmed a fun little challenge that you'll get to see later this week, so look out for that too. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I appreciate it. And like we like to say, y'all, when life gets tough, just keep on snacking. Bye, y'all. Oh, and you can get some merch that says that if you just below. So bye, y'all. Thank you so much. Mwah.